So hello everybody, it's me, the excellent reviewer, and I just figured we have a little bit of time before Dominion hits us, and there's a lot to talk about, and I don't want to do the whole match card rundown and predictions and stuff like that, because it's set to be a good show. Triple threat match for the never open weight title, the debut of Rey Mysterio, Hiromu Takahashi versus Will Ospreay for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. But we have to talk about the main event. The main event of Kenny Omega versus Kazuchika Okada for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Also, I have to, just for a little bit, just got to talk about, because I mentioned another key match, which is Jericho versus Naito. But like I said, we're here to talk about Okada versus Omega for the best 2 out of 3 falls match. No time limit for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Last time that they met, Kenny Omega beat him at the G1 Climax with the One-Winged Angel. And then before that, there was their rematch last year, which was the 60-minute draw. And then there was the Incredible Wrestle Kingdom 11 match. So a lot of history has been played out, and it's been played out great. It's been played out. See, here's the thing. If this feud were to be happening in WWE, do you know how many Okada Omega matches we'd get? We'd probably get 20 Okada Omega matches. But this time, what New Japan has done is they've had a match and then they've successfully waited a few months. Like, we're gonna wait a few months and then we're gonna go back into another match, which was January. When it first happened, it was in January 4th. Then it happened all the way back in Dominion. 5 months later was their rematch. And then only a couple months later was there, again, the rematch after that, being at the G1 Climax. So they've spaced it out evenly. And even since then, the G1 Climax, it's been almost over... It's been quite a while since their last match with each other, which I thought was great because Okada was doing what he can to break that 12 victory streak that Tanahashi had, with 12 successful title defenses, and Kenny Omega had just been in the fact that he was reforming the Golden Lovers. So each side has been doing something. Kenny's been doing something and Okada's been doing something. They've been active and doing things, and this is again the 4th match. Okada called out Kenny Omega after beating Hiroshi Tanahashi to have his 12th successful title defense, and to ensure what happens, that there is a winner and that there isn't a repeat from last year at Dominion. They said that there are going to be 2 out of 3 falls for the IWGP Heavyweight title. And also no time limit. No time limit, which is great, because now I'm not saying I want them to go 2 hours in a match, which I wouldn't mind, and I'm pretty sure that they could do, but it's great to see that there's going to be the definitive winner. The reason I like Okada Omega 1 as opposed to the sequel is because of the fact that there was a winner in that one, and I think Okada Omega 2 is better, but I prefer Okada Omega 1. I think great match, but it faltered with the fact that there was no winner. But they did it so beautifully that it's sort of it didn't really matter if there was a winner, because they did it so beautifully. And you gotta think back. First time, it wasn't Kenny's time, because the first match made him into a superstar. The second match, it could have very well, you could have made the argument that it was Kenny Omega's time. But, again, I don't think so either. The third time was the G1 Climax. He had the US title. That was fine of him and everything like that. But now the question is asked, is it time for Kenny Omega to become the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. My first initial reaction was, no, it's not time. But I don't know. He's grown so much as a performer, and I honestly think that maybe he could do it. Because here's the thing. I don't want it to come off like this. Like, if Okada wins, that he just completely, like, oh, Okada's the better person. Okada's the better wrestler, when Kenny Omega has proven that he can indeed hold his own against Okada. And so I don't want it to be like that, if you get what I'm saying. And it could go either way. It could go either way, but I would at least hope that on June 9th, Kenny Omega holds that title, because I've said it for a long time. I think Okada's reign has come to an end, because he already has the 12th victory, 12 successful title defenses record. He already has the record for the longest reigning IWGP Heavyweight Champion, over 700 days, and total combined reigns as well. So he has, like, he can chill for a while. Like, he can stop being the best in the world for a little bit and take that pressure off of himself, because, like I said, he's done a lot in his career, and he's just barely 30. He's just barely 30, and he's already, you know, one of the most successful wrestlers in the world today. And Kenny Omega is also an incredible wrestler. I think he also deserves, you know, to hold that IWGP Heavyweight title. Why? Because, well, look how he's grown. Look how he's grown within the year that he main evented the Tokyo Dome, and now it's been an incredible ride for Kenny Omega. Incredible ride for Kenny Omega. And I think if he has the IWGP Heavyweight title, he can grow even more. I'm not sure what's going to happen at Dominion. All I do know about Dominion, and what for sure is going to happen, is that it's going to be an incredible match. It's going to be an incredible match between these two. These two never disappoint. These two haven't disappointed. I remember after watching the first match and they declared their second one, not only was I excited, but I was thinking, man, how can they top that? How can they top what they did? You know, how can they top that? Little did I know that they were able to do it. And Kenny Omega said, he even said himself, he's like, how do you top the best match in the world? How do you top that? And he's all like, there's only one way to top it. The right man wins at the end. So we're just gonna have to wait to see in a few days' time what is gonna happen in this IWGP Heavyweight title match. This is probably the biggest match happening in all of this summer of professional wrestling. Probably, I'm not gonna lie, probably the biggest match in all of summer this year. Yeah, okay, I don't have anything else to talk about. That's in the end of this video. Do me a favor, let me know what you guys think, and who you think is going to win at Dominion in Osaka-jo Hall. Is it going to be Kenny Omega, or is Kazuchika Okada still going to hold on to the IWGP Heavyweight Championship? Let me know in the comment section below, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I've been Samuel V, aka The Excellent Reviewer, and I'll see you guys as soon as I can. Goodbye, and good night. Bang!